paradise won't change your mind. Can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
So let me get a start time.
For the record, I would like to say that that wasn't my fault. Anything that happens. God, Mega Man powered up. I remember that.
Okay, now you can start with your whole thing. I have a start time, so we can get going. We got a start time now.
Wait, you're making me like improv a bit? Just
sure,
right
yeah.
off the bat.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
because I've already started the game.
Welcome to Mighty Number 9. We're playing the newest installation of Keiji Inafuna's Brainchild.
Yep.
It looks amazing in its polished form, doesn't it?
Yeah, you know the polished form. They came out several years ago.
Yeah,
before,
I mean, it looks amazing.
This is what everyone
Mighty
kickstarted.
Number 9 game. It's great. Dealing with a robot who is super and he fights viruses. It's just good stuff.
Oh, and you know what?
Great.
Dashing is a big mechanic in this game.
Yes, but I hear they toned it down to just exploration.
Yeah, well, there's also the whole thing of I have to unlock it first because they didn't want to inundate you with too many things at first.
Right. I mean that's a good way of designing a game.
Yeah, teach you the basic mechanics and then add additional ones afterwards. Like,
Exactly.
Trucks coming and crashing down into your face.
Well, I mean, this is a cutscene. There's no controls for a cutscene.
Yeah, and we are totally ignoring the text that's occurring in the cutscene, but we're leaving it up there for everyone else to read. So you can
know the story of Mighty Number 9. There are robots, and
they're super, and they fight.
They do. That is true.
Super fighting robot hunters.
And here's Mighty Number 9.
His design's
Oh
changed
no, wait,
a
I'm
lot.
sorry. This is Mighty Number 10 because X. It's the Roman numerals.
See, but I thought it was a variable.
It could be. That's entirely possible.
I mean,
anything can change if you work hard enough.
That's fair.
Aren't I inspiring?
You are. You're quite. This is a story of Maverick Hunter known as X. Wait.
We're playing a much better game than I was talking about.
You told me we were playing Mighty Number 9.
That is in fact exactly what I said. We were playing a much better game than
freaking
Mighty Number 9.
Liar.
Would you rather be playing Mighty Number 9? Because we can do that. Don't make me turn this show around.
No, because I'll just head home and you can stay here and play it and try and figure out the recording software on your own.
Actually, I would do exactly anything but play Mighty Number 9 because I've played it and it hurts me in my soul. My God.
What?
I have never seen Maverick Hunter X being played. I am familiar with Mega Man X, not this.
It is the exact same layout with updated graphics.
I know. I haven't seen the updated graphics. This stuff looks kind of weird in 3D.
It looks a little weird in 3D, but you get used to it, and it's they retranslated the story so it actually makes sense.
So I understand. I also see that they've kept the movement analogous from Mega Man X to Maverick Hunter X.
Yeah, it's the
same. It looks exactly the same. When you jump up and down,
even though we're on a different ratio, so this is a widescreen game instead of the standard 4:3 that Super Nintendo games are on. But all the ratios work out the same. It's just sort of they've moved the camera in a little bit, so it does make it does make
he's bigger.
Yeah, it does make certain puzzles, well, not puzzles, but certain platforming sections later on, not, I wouldn't say difficult, but they are different to cover. So you can't use if you've gotten really used to the regular version, then this can be a little jarring at first. But that's okay because you still have some of the core mechanics like jumping and shooting, of course, and the wall climb. You can jump and shoot. You can blow things up. You've got your charge shot,
which looks really pretty.
It does. You can of course ride on cars. Yeah, with you. Yeah, unfortunately they did take out the whole.
They took out the guitar riff?
They took out the guitar riff.
Oh, they turn around? Holy shit!
Yeah, they've always been able to turn around.
I've never seen that happen before. Oh, he just drove off a cliff.
Yeah, he did. I was actually hoping to turn him around, but we're just going to take care of this, and we're actually not going to care about our damage, how much damage we take.
You're not doing a no-hit run?
Well, no, because you actually remember for the mini boss here, for Vile, the trigger for him is not how much damage he takes, it's X's life.
I thought you could beat him into forcing the hold person shot.
No, it's based on your life.
That's the only It's the only thing?
Yeah, as far as I am aware. Oh yeah, and there's full voice acting in this. And it's.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we'll let you.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, we'll let you listen to it for a little bit.
I'm just here to cause trouble for you. I hate you.
You're not my real dad.
Yeah, so see, he has a life bar in this version, but notice I can't actually deal damage to him.
Oh, nothing's actually hurting him. It's all doing. Oh, you can deal damage.
Yeah,
to him.
if you hit him in the head,
face.
but you know, it's one of those things of. Actually, did they change?
He's much easier.
I forget. Oh no, wait, that is a change they did for Maverick Hunter X. You do actually have to beat him in this. There's a number of changes, like
I guess that's why he's not a giant prick to fight this time.
Right, but I mean, there's also the whole thing of if we were playing on hard mode, which we're not, they changed the location of all the power-ups.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you will not necessarily get the dash boots.
Oh wow.
Which actually makes you can
that could be crippling.
Yeah, you can do no armor runs with Maverick Hunter X.
Really?
Yeah, like the only one that you are required to get is story related, and I'm not gonna spoil that. So yeah, you see, we can blow up his mech, or we can hurt his mech, and then it triggers, the him not wanting to put up with our shit.
Mega Man, did you not watch Game of Thrones? Spoiler alert: somebody dies.
I'll defeat you.
What?
You never gloat over someone you've knocked to the ground unless he's dead.
And then our good buddy Zero shows up.
X, are you alright?
X.
Zero. Why would someone as powerful as you align yourself with X?
But yeah, the voice
Doesn't
acting
work for the
is
same
really
company,
good.
idiot.
Hunter, nothing more. Vile. You're nothing but a Maverick now.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
You just bailed.
But yeah, well, yeah, Vile's like, I'm not gonna put up with this shit. But yeah, I like that they make good use of the 3D space of this while still keeping it a 2D platform. This is how like 2.5D platforms or platforming games really should work. Is that keep everything on the front plane, but acknowledge that a back plane does actually exist.
Well, you can do a lot of neat things with the back plane.
Yep.
Just
And as
I mean, the city looks gorgeous.
right, even though it's like that's probably just a pre-rendered background that's playing on a loop.
I do have to admit, if I actually lived there, I would probably hate every single square inch of the place.
Well, probably, but you don't live there. But okay, so we have auto-saving turned on, so we're not going to get passwords.
But
That's everyone's favorite part.
I know, the password screens, but don't worry, we'll bring them back when we play the future game, because this is the only one that has a remake.
That's so sad.
Which it didn't sell well. I mean,
Really?
it did not sell well. They said that they would do remakes based on how well things. Look, they also included all of the art, like they updated the art of them. So we're actually going to be doing this run not in any of the particular weakness orders. It's just going to basically be, what do I feel like fighting at any particular time? Cool. But as with most runs, you start with Chill Penguin so you can get the dash boots, because it just makes the game easier.
Well, that and dashing is fun.
Dashing is fun.
Not when you're forced to dash.
Right. Dashing is fun.
If you try and force me to play the game in a certain way, I will not like playing your game. Not that I'm, particularly harping on any particular game.
No, not at all.
I mean,
Although
I could just be saying that.
Wow, I am just
Get good, Bat. Jeez. Oh my God.
Again, wow. No, there we go. But yeah, like I said, they enemy placements are the same for the most part. There are some changes in the levels. Like one of the changes is gonna come up here where we're entering the base. they kind of changed the entrance area a little bit. So there's a secret up there now that didn't used to exist in the... I can't get it because I don't have dash boots, but...
Is it just me, or do you have less life than normal? Like your
I think
life
I
bar
have...
seems really small.
I think I have the same amount of life, but I believe that they did something where each blip counts for 2 instead of just 1, so they can have a smaller life bar because limited screen real estate.
Right. I get that it's a mobile platform, but why not? I mean, it's not.
But
that,
yeah, here's another one of the changes.
Those look like the ones you can break with your head.
You can actually break those with the boots, I believe.
What?
Well, the ones, all the head upgrade does is, in addition to, oh god, this jump sucks before you have the boots.
Yeah.
But in addition to being able to break things with your head, it reduces the damage that you take from attacks from above you, is what the helmet upgrade does.
Weird.
Let's see. Oh no, it's every mode, I think, changes the location of armor pieces.
Really?
Yeah, so everything's moved. So
Holy crap!
dash
We're
boots,
going into this blind.
yeah, I think so. Dash boots possibly not actually in here.
Uh-oh.
So we're just gonna kind of take it as we go.
Flying by the seat of our pants.
Yeah, I mean, and I
Okay.
chose normal mode specifically, so it's like, oh wait, no, they don't change the placement of things. Guess I'm wrong.
Wow.
So,
Let's have fun with that then.
We'll get the dash boots when we get the dash boots. At least we have the ride armor, so that does make
Punching
things a bit better.
houses.
And the ride armor can dash. Screw you.
And punch. Have fists. Urgh.
And actually, we're just going to use this to jump through that area as quickly as possible. Okay, so the other thing they introduced in this game, and we'll see it when we get to, possibly see it when we get to Chill Penguin, is I believe they called them desperation attacks. Is how they described them. Is that the Mavericks, if you don't, so you can still do the whole weakness locks on certain bosses, which we will totally exploit when we get to them.
Yeah.
But
I've never seen what these boss doors look like from anything but directly to the
right,
side.
but
That's cool.
they have desperation attacks where they will use different attacks. Oh, and they all have introductions, so we have this.
Sigma has paid for the use of my
Yeah, so what they introduce here is that certain ones of the Mavericks haven't actually been infected with the Maverick virus. So,
So these guys aren't full of virus. They just decided, screw this, I'm working for the bad guy.
yeah, Chill Penguin, for example, got paid. And he is actually a lot harder when you don't have dash boots.
Yeah.
Or he can be. We're going to do our best to not be completely fucked up by him. But like most Mega Man bosses, he thankfully has a somewhat exploitable pattern, and we're gonna
Exploit it.
we're gonna exploit it because I'd rather not die on Chill Penguin and have everyone laugh at me for dying on Chill Penguin. So we killed Chill Penguin.
That was a tough fight.
Tough-ish. He wasn't that. It'd be a lot easier if I had the dash boots, and now I'm kind of regretting not having the dash boots because honestly, I don't remember where they are now.
Well, didn't you say they changed them randomly?
Well, it's not randomly. It's
okay.
They are in a set location.
goodness.
It's a different set location than.
Mega Man, you look like you came out of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. It's a different set location than it is in regular Mega Man X.
So I think this is a better 3D rendition of Mega Man and Mega Man X than I've seen previously.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna, let's see, Flame Mammoth. He's not weak to it. We could go to him, but his stage is really hard if you haven't killed him yet.
Who's what?
Storm Eagle. If you haven't killed Storm Eagle.
Who's
yet.
harder if you haven't? Storm Eagle?
Spark Mandrill's stage is harder if Storm Eagle hasn't died yet.
Really?
Well, okay. So one of the things they did in this game is that certain.
I know his level won't be super lava-y anymore.
Right, because we killed him. If you take out Storm Eagle, it affects his stage, and if you take out Launch Octopus, it affects Sting Chameleon stage. These two don't do anything to each other, unfortunately. And then, there's no reverse effect. But we're going to go to Flame Mammoth. We'll hopefully do something in here.
As far as... I thought he was weak to Chill Penguin's shotgun.
He's not. His weakness is actually Storm Eagle's weapon.
Really?
Yeah.
And he's also especially effective by Boomer Quanger. You can chop off his nose.
Right.
Which is a really, really cruel thing to do when you think about it.
Well, yeah, but you can also chop off Launch Octopus's tentacles with Boomerang Quangers.
No way!
Yeah.
I've never seen that done before.
Even though
myself, yeah.
Launch Octopus's weakness is technically Rolling Shield.
Huh. That is super cool.
Yeah, I mean, and it's something that I wish they had included in other Mega Man X games, and they sometimes do, but not all the way. Okay, yeah, so we can get up there now if I time this jump right. There we go.
No way!
Yeah, so this is no longer going to be the arm upgrade. I think this is actually the boots.
My name is Thomas Light. This is a message for X. I entrust the future to...
I'm sorry, Thomas Light talks like Elmer Fudd. You need to be slurring your L's and R's.
No, that's drunk Thomas Light. He programmed the hologram so that it would slowly...
I have left 4 powers for you to inherit. I believe that you will use them to the cause of justice. Here you will find the flip parts.
Okay, so yeah, this is where we get the
Flip
dash
the
now.
parts you find in this and you will gain the ability to dash. Use this power to steer in the future in the right direction. I am one take, Dr.
White.
Dr. White, yes.
Okay, so now we get our dash boots.
Everyone remembers Mega Man 8, right?
God, no. I actually refuse to acknowledge any of the Mega Man X games past about 5.
That wasn't an X game. That was Mega Man 8.
I know, but...
Regular old Mega Man. The one that added the soccer ball weapon.
Oh, right. But...
Because, soccer was a big thing that year. Apparently.
Oh, wait, no. I have to go down because the heart container is underneath here. Dash, dash, dash. There we go.
I love how we call it a heart container.
You know what? We were playing Legend of Zelda last night, so... oh, wait, no, we're not supposed to... We're giving up our secrets. Yeah, we totally weren't...
Scheduling!
We weren't playing Minish Cap. No,
Shush. Watch this get released,
yeah, before Minish Cap.
weeks and weeks before.
Oh, screw you, buddy.
Oh, dude!
Yeah, the respawn in this game is a little nuts. Mostly because smaller screen real estate, so therefore...
I can see why they zoomed in.
But
I mean, I suppose that gets you fewer enemies on stage or on screen at the same time, so you'll save on video memory or something.
right, but
Good Lord.
it does result in this kind of insanity. This
is like Ninja Gaiden. What the hell? Oh my god! There's no forgiveness here.
Okay.
It's either Ninja Gaiden or Call of Duty. I can't tell which is more frustrating.
You know what? Screw it. I was trying to remember if that was where the
you do also
the
have
sub-tank was. Shotgun Ice?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Shotgun Ice won't help me there. I don't believe so, so just gonna go down here and not get crushed. Jesus.
I think that would have killed you outright.
Okay, so I think we're gonna have to come back to the sub-tank later, because we are now past where the sub-tank is. Or we're past where the sub-tank is when you're playing regular Mega Man X.
Yeah, who knows what's there now? You got hit by a Joe.
I did. I just... You know what? Come on. I could desperately... Thank you. Use a health power.
And get hit immediately thereafter.
You know what? Yes, I am. But you know what? You can play the game if you want. These twirly guys, they look awesome, but they are such a pain in my ass.
Well, yeah, dude, these guys are... Oh my god.
You know what? I think my... Oh, screw you. I think my objective now is to die. My objective is to die. No, I was gonna get through the boss door and then die to have
Doesn't the ice freeze them?
The Sniper Joes? I mean, we can... Or the Mace
any enemy? Shouldn't it? I mean, we're talking about ice here.
I think when it's charged up, it does, but we don't have the charged version. So, I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot.
Heh. Gun ice.
Ha.
See, that's why I'm clever.
You keep telling yourself that. Okay, so no, it doesn't.
No, but it still hit him.
It also rebounded back onto his mace. Okay, so it takes 3 shotgun ices to kill him, which is about the same as what it takes for a regular fully charged shot. So, whatever.
Those are tough.
Yep, and they deal a lot of damage to me.
Yeah, I think you're only going to get away with hitting once without taking a recoil smack.
Right. See, and this one has his buddy. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna shoot you in the back. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have to go through his full animation. That's... Bye. Not dealing with you. All right, so it's...
Dash boots.
Yep.
Avoiding fights since yesterday.
Since yesterday, but look how tired our ex is. He's so tired. Okay, so hopefully we won't have too big of a problem with Flame Mammoth here. Okay, so Flame Mammoth, I believe, is one of those ones that actually has turned Maverick.
These guys actually have good voice acting.
Yeah, they went all out with this game, which is why they said if it sold well, they were going to do Remake 2 and possibly 3 and so on and so forth to actually make the stories make sense. Because remember how 3 was originally supposed... It was like 3 or 4 was supposed to be the last one, and then basically any story after that is kind of like they had no lead up to it.
I know that 5 was supposed to be the definite... Alright, no. Seriously, guys, we are done now. I'm making a new franchise with this. So...
I can't...
You can't dash in midair.
Well, no, I knew that, but apparently I can't actually jump high enough, or I have to be up all the way at the top to be able to make the distance to get over him.
Is that rapid fire actually damaging him?
No, he has invincibility frames. It was just more of a... It made me feel better.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, he could jump really high, so...
Also, his dialogue when you first got into that room, he's a jerk!
He is.
Wow!
So let's make him pay for it so we can finish the episode.
Flame Mammoth, why are you doing it? I just like to beat people up.
Yeah.
Especially if they're weaker than me. Like, that's just the most fun.
Yeah.
Wow! Like, I think we have to beat this guy to death on principle now. Also, he's really accurate with that sucker. Holy crap. Behold my control over conveyor belts.
Yeah, but you know what? I might actually have to come back here later. Just, I don't have enough health to consistently beat him
It's
just
okay, we
yet.
stole his shoes.
We did steal his shoes. No. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right.
Wow.
So, one last try. This episode is gonna run a little long just because of timing issue.
He's so much bigger than you are too.
Yeah.
Harder to jump over than he used to be because I don't remember him being.
No, it's
scale
the whole new scaling thing because you know he was one of those characters that had a really like limited and sprite size thing. So yep, and he still hit me. And just look how much damage a collision with him does. Okay, at least I didn't get...
Surprised that those things, the little red puddles, aren't adhering to you after they've hit the ground.
They slow you,
Oh,
but they don't stick.
interesting. That's different from how they used to behave. Nice! I think you got it.
Ow. He can also light them on fire, which
Well,
is...
yeah, I imagine that didn't change much. Dude,
But yeah,
I
see...
think his new trick is to stay off the walls.
Yeah, whereas before you were like, okay, you wanted to be on the wall as much as you could.
Whoa!
Oh, fuck. Ow.
You can do it. I believe in you. I always have. Don't let fear take off your pants.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, so we got him. So we have gotten Flame Mammoth down. So that's two in an intro stage in our first episode of this. Don't you think that's decent?
Nice job.
All right. I have one life. This is gonna stink. Okay. All right. So we got a new weapon. It is the Flame Shot. I believe that's what it's called. Well, Fire Wave. Ooh. Okay. All right, but we're going to call it here, and we will join you up again to see what the heck we're doing next time, I guess. All right? Take care, everyone.
Bye.
I live it out like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't tame me down, I feel so alive. Back down, only one way out. I let you run my life. Now you won't get me down. Untamed, guess I lost my mind. You turn me inside out. No one can stop me.